Hey, what it do, what it do? This is your boy KQKC Boxing Network. And I am talking about Jermall Charlo. That's right. First of all, this is KQKC and this is called Boxing Updates. Boxing Updates brought to you by the KQKC Boxing Network. Now, let's get into the video. Now, we are talking about Jermall Charlo. Now, of course, we all have heard that Jermall Charlo had a warrant out for his arrest. And yes, he has been released on bond from that warrant. That stemmed all the way back in July in San Antonio, Texas. Now, of course, Jermall Charlo is out on bond. Now, after responding to an arrest warrant on felony robbery charges from an alleged incident earlier this summer in San Antonio. Now, the unbeaten two-division and reigning WBC middleweight titleist turned himself in to Bexar County authorities Wednesday morning after learning of an outstanding warrant that was generated on August the 7th. Now, Charlo was booked on 3 charges of second-degree felony robbery. Now, all stemming from a complaint filed in July 16th at Prevent Martini Bar and Social Club in San Antonio. Now, the Houston native was released shortly after booking upon posting a $5,000 surety bond. Now, $5,000 a bond is not that much, but this is a felony. A felony. Now, a felony and a misdemeanor are 2 different things for those that never been in trouble with the law before. Now, of course, you'd rather have a misdemeanor than a felony, okay? Because most likely that felony will stay on there, and normally a felony comes with some jail time. Now, but a misdemeanor can come with jail time too, but just a little jail time. Not compared to a felony. Now, you got felony murder, you got felony robbery, you got a lot of felony that can be turned into jail time. Now, Charlo was in town in support of his twin brother, lineal WBC, WBA, IBF Junior middleweight champion, who faced WBO titleist Brian Castano in a undisputed championship showdown that weekend at AT&T Center. Now, the event was presented by none other than Premier Boxing Champions. Now, the conglomerate that represents both boxers and who acknowledged the incident in question. Now, of course, they said that this is a legal matter. Tim Smith, Vice President of Communications for PBC, and 2019 BWAA Marvin Kong Good Guy Award recipient, noted to BoxingScene.com. We don't comment on legal matters. Okay, now we get the picture. All right, now it's nothing to do with boxing, so hell, we out of it. All right, but according to the file incident report, a copy of which BoxingScene.com has obtained, Charlo allegedly stole cash from a guest check portfolio, and accused a waiter of trying to steal his debit card. While retrieving his driver's license from another portfolio, the report suggests that a member of Charlo's party injured a waitress upon exiting the establishment. Although there already appears to be conflict regarding both the sequence of events and the extent of the incident in question. Now, I want to make clear that Jermall stole no money. All right? Now listen, no money from anyone at the club and made no threats towards anyone. Now, Kent A. Schaefer, who is Charlo's attorney, he had spoke with TMZ Sports after catching wind of the publication's sensationalized news report of the matter in question. When the club ran his card, it was declined and then received a fraud alert from Chase Bank asking if he had made the charge. He responded yes, and it told him to have the charge submitted again. Have the card submitted again. No, have the charge submitted again. Now, the waitress went to run it again and came back saying she could not find the card. Jermall was upset that his card was missing since it was a debit card tied to an account with a substantial amount of money. So, therefore, where the two sides agree is the manner upon which Charlo retrieved his license. The boxer was understandably distraught over the establishment not being able to locate his debit card, at which point he saw his license sticking out from a check presenter, at which he took it back as he didn't want her to lose that, according to his attorney. Police responded to a call from the establishment at roughly 2 o'clock a.m. According to the report, it was believed by officials detailed to the case that there was assisted enough evidence to proceed with the case, with arrest warrants executed August the 7th. According to Bexar County court records, which show the case is currently awaiting incident, court records also show that Charlo had been issued a no-contact order with the alleged victims. It is believed by his legal team that the matter will be resolved without criminal charges filed, although the development comes after an alleged understanding that charges will not be filed. There you go, people. Charges won't be filed, all right? Now, I told my supporters, just get off my live, and I told them, you know what, Charlo, I don't think he's going to be charged with anything. If so, it's something pretty much slap on the wrist or something like that. But Charlo, who's 32-0 with 22 KOs, last fought on June the 19th, earning a 12-round unanimous decision win over Mexico Juan Matiel at Toyota Center in the defendant title's Houston hometown. Now, the feat marks the fourth successful middleweight title defense for Charlo since his reign was upgraded from interim to world champion in June 2019. Now, there you go. All the questions have been answered. One thing that KQKC doesn't like when you put out false information. This is right straight from the horse's fucking mouth. So there you go. I am KQKC Boxing Networks. This is Boxing Updates. And I want to thank you for your time, your patience, and I want to thank you for making sure you hit that like button. And I want to thank you for checking out KQKC Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Then on Saturday mornings, I come on at 10:30 a.m. Central Time. That's a call-in show. And with that, that's all I have for you right now. And I greet you with the ancient word of peace. Shout out first to the almighty LDBC. And yes, assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you. Salaikum salam. And with that, I'm out of here. I'm on. I am on to the next one. Peace.